Welcome friends. In this video, I am going to discuss about you on Python MySQL insert a record inside a table. Very important. How you can insert a new record inside a table. In my previous video, you know about how to create a table on a database after making the connection to the database. Then in this video, you are going to learn about how you can insert a record inside a table. So as usual, the previous programming I was told you about how the minimum code which will be copied from each and every programming of Python and any SQL program. Okay, so see how it is going to be work in this video. I will same particular code. I will copy it. So here import MySQL connector and the connection. So I copy and paste it here because you have don't write repeated time. Okay, same thing and repeatedly. To save the time, you have to write, that is you have to copy that particular code and paste it. Now you have to create. Okay, you have to create, sorry, not create, you have to go into insert a record in that table. So how to insert a record? Okay, there is a very important how to insert a record. There is a SQL query statement is there which will help you to insert a record. But here is some point I am going to tell about how to insert the record. So first of all, I will show you the document how to insert. Okay, so see here, insert into customers. Okay, I have also customers table, name and address. Okay, name, address, phone number. So first of all, you have to see that customer table. How it is your customer table. So see here, there is a customer, there is a ID, name, address and phone number. I am using 4 columns. Among 4 columns, there is one ID, that is auto increment. Okay, so what is the meaning of auto increment? If you are not defining the value of this particular column, it automatically incremented that value. Okay, when it is going to be insert new record, and the upcoming columns are name, address and phone number, you are mention that and you have to add the value inside that particular column. Okay, how could you add? So you have to add in this way. So first you have to write a one variable, that sql, and if this is the string variable. Okay, and in double quote you have to write a insert into table name, then column names, then values. Okay, and here there is a format strings are there. Okay, string formatting. Okay, string formats are there. It's a %s. %s means what type of data you are going to pass on to these columns. Okay, so I am generally using here, that's a name, address, phone number. How could you know here? If you click the structure, it will shows you what type of data. Here they see as a bharkar means it's a string type. Okay, it is easily to insert. Now let's go to the browse. Okay, so let's go to the VS Code. I am here going to first, after making the connection, okay, to create the cursor object, my cursor equal to mydb dot cursor. Okay, then after my cursor, you have to use that SQL equal to insert into customer. Okay, you have to see customers here, customer, then space. If not giving any space, there is no issue. You have to assign the name, address, phone number. Name, comma, address, comma, phone number. So I have to see underscore is there, phone number. Okay, after that, what you have to give in? Values. Within that, you have to define the %s. Okay, you have to define the %s, 3 %s for this. So in here, I am already told about you %s within the double quote. Okay, so here I am also written that in this way, the %s. Everything is fine. Okay, now you have to SQL, then there is a val. Val is the another variable to generally have to define that %s values. Okay, so first of all, there is the name. So inside the double quote, you have to define the name. Name is like a quote. Okay, there is not given a quote, you have to give in a ram. There is comma, there is called as a address, qw hyphen 34 by t. Okay, then another comma, then you have to give in phone number. You have to give in the phone number. Okay, you have to give in the phone number. Fine. Then next you have to go for the execute statement. My cursor dot execute. Okay, then you have to add SQL comma var. My cursor dot execute SQL comma var. Okay, you have to execute that SQL statement. After that you have to save that. Okay, mydb dot commit. Okay, very important statement. Otherwise the record is not, if it is created fired, the record, the particular SQL statement is going to be fired, but the record is not inserted and inside the table, and then it not show you that particular table. Okay, so you have to must to commit that mydb dot commit function. Okay, after that there is going to be print. You have to statement that there is a my cursor dot row count, my cursor dot row count. Okay, double quote, one recorded, one record inserted successfully. CORD record inserted SUCCESSFULLY successfully. Okay, so this is the way. So now you have to run it and see what is going to return. So row count means if there is a one record is going to be inserted, it will show you that's one as a statement. That's a one is the number, and with that record inserted successfully. So let's see how it is work. Okay, so first of all right click and run the code. Okay, as usual, column count does not match value count at row now 1. Okay, so first of all here I will give in a 3. Insert into customer name, address, phone number, values percentages, percentages. So 3 data I am passing, but there is a 4 columns are there. If you see there, 4 columns are there: name, address, phone number. But this ID is automatically incremented. Okay, so first, for that reason I also given the ID, but I am not passing any values. Okay, I am only giving as a comma and a single quote. That's it. That's it. Now you have to run it. Okay, column count does not match with the value count at row 1. So there is also error is giving you. Okay, that's a column count is not, does not matching with the row count. Okay, so fine, you have to see that there is error. Okay, so let's see, insert into customer ID, name, address, phone number, and column count. So there is a 3, there is a 4 column. Okay, yes, here I am giving the that value. Okay, so if you give in as a space, so let's see, you have to assign that percentile S here, comma. Okay, you have to comma here. I am not assigning the comma. Okay, so let's see, I am removing this particular, there is a lots of mistakes here I have done here. Okay, now you have to see, because you have to comma. Okay, that's why it is not mapping RAM to this percentile S, QW, this address to this percentile S, and this phone number is this percentile S. I am not giving it a comma, that's why it creates an error. Already here also giving that comma. Okay, here's the comma, but I am not giving, that's why it creates an error. So now it's a okay, and it's print you. Yes, excellent, one record inserted. Okay, so if you changes the some records here, another Sam. Okay, then here you have to add. Okay, then you have to start here another time, run the code. Yes, another record inserted. So if you want to see that record, go here and refresh it, you will see. Okay, so first of all click here, browse, here see, 1, name, address, phone number, everything is inserted perfectly. Okay, fine. So this is the records inserted in a customer table. If you want to record inserted in a student table, how could you record insert it here? Likewise same thing, you have to follow the steps same. So after that, if you want to insert the record, so I have to generally comment it. Okay, comment it. Then another line, I am given that SQL statement. Okay, SQL equal to, then double quote, insert into what is, there's a student. Then within the student column, there is a role name at age address. Role, comma, name, comma, age, comma, address. Okay, end it. Then values, within that there is a percentile, there is a role. If you are not defining the role, there's an auto incremented. Okay, likewise in the customer table, so there is a auto increment. You already see that there is a two records are inserted in before. Let's say if you go for the customer table, there is a two record inserted, 1 and 2. I am not mentioning this 1 and 2 records identity, id name. So it values automatically added because of auto increment parameter I am added at the time of declaration. If you are not clear why it is showing you 1 and 2, go my previous video. When I am going to create the table, I am defining the particular column name and parameters, the integer, not null, auto increment, primary key. So these are the important parameters you have to add it when it is going to declare the particular table. So fine. So let's see now VS Code. There is a, you have not declared about anything here. You have to give in as a percentile s, comma, percentile s, comma, percentile s. Now end of the bracket, end of the double quote. Okay, so you have to give in here percentile s, comma, the name as student address, both the, all the as a strings. So you have to write here below as a val equal double quote, there is a ram, comma, there is a double quote as a s d hyphen by t, comma, then there is a double quote. Okay, fine. Now when you're going to execute it, this particular statement, after commit, it will save the record inside this particular table and it will show you one record inserted message. So let's see. Okay, so here error will give in, no error. Okay, one recorded inserted successfully. Now go through there and click on the student table and see there is a record 1 is inserted. I am not passing the 1 because already I am defining in the create table. See, when you go for the create table, I am defining role, int, not null, auto increment and primary key. So this auto increment increase the value when I am going to add a new record inside the table. Okay, it automatically increase the if particular value when I am going to add a new record. So if there is a two records already inserted, when it is going to add in the third record and the incremented value is increased by the 3. Okay, so in this way the auto increment parameter, it helps you to increase the value and it assign the unique value, not repeated value. Okay, unique value. Fine, understood how to insert Python MySQL records inside a table. And if hope you understood everything, and if there is any doubt, go through the comment box and type there. Please share this video. If it is helpful for you, please subscribe this channel and click on the bell icon. When I am going to upload any future videos, you will get the notifications. If you like this video, please click on the like button. Thank you.